Hello guys, welcome back to Week Mix Media. If you're new to this channel, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Enjoy today's update.
Hello lovely people, bless you for coming. About Week Mix Media. Another update on our board, and today I'm taking you through what's trending. We're doing entertainment and I'm doing ballroom Mc Yaa Showtime with Mac Brown. So last week edition, Molly was one artist, songstresser, also to me ballroom show so. Now performance echo, so what I say, shake it to the max, shake it to the on Mac Brown, shake it to the max, and also the audience in shake it to the max, and it was amazing. What I say, and come out and so echo, so Molly opened up on air on one personal life and the music lifestyle. And what I say, and I don't want to talk much on this. The video self day here, just want to take you through now and question what happened on Mc Yaa Showtime with Mac Brown.
Swim side, ono yes, ono na okuta case no at the time. Oni ye court. I think say Cynthia maybe if you need waka baby nyako bon fani bro. Yes, she's a kwaku. Yes. Ni firm no, and no ye ono ni lawyers at the time. Yes. So they came to court. Okay. And omo say omo patrol, they want us to bring the matter out. MBD will feel, at the time we were present, said no, we want to proceed, but no kikan no friend penny for any idea. We had a lot of meetings. Even Honorable A Plus Cry was sitting in several meetings, conforming Mikasa. And I mean, my intention was not to punish anybody. It was just to make sure I clear my name here exactly. Because I dream Bonibia, exactly. So spoke to my lawyers, we went back to court. Any court in the said, oh, yeah, we've come to some sort of an agreement. Okay. Inti yebe say yebe every court. Usually, who the same court, who be here. Say agreement na more agree with you need to tender in that agreement or court. Then to be passed as a concerned judgment. Okay. Because court there has to be some sort of a judgment. So we had a concerned judgment. The concerned judgment was so apologize and then also pay my legal fees.
The lawyers.
Yes. So because I think the decent thing to do, because at the time I'm issuing 1 million Ghana cedis. Oh yes, meaning court I think it was 1 million. Into and it's okay, fine. No, there's no problem. It's not even about the money for me to start with. So we don't my lawyers. Then I need just an apology. So that we set the record straight. What I say. So I think we came to that agreement and we took it out of court. Okay. I think 2023 more. But typically of him, so at the time 1 year.
1 year.
1 year, I think say somewhere this week. Wabababe. Okay. My new lawyer, Shatta Wale, had to follow up on the judgment that we got in 2022. Okay. Usually, when you judgment as any pakuno and yet the court you have to go and enforce the judgment. Go enforce the judgment. So I think my lawyers, Shatta's team, especially Shatta's leading the team. At the Nissan court to try and enforce the judgment, So during those times, I think, usually if you don't go by what the court says, there are consequences. Okay. Yeah, there are consequences because that's why you take the thing to court to start with. Inti Ebanisano, I think say now. On one who said at the end because eventually any year man it will not augur well for him. So he called Shatta Wale, Esquire or friend, and said, "Obe babe, tenacity na interested in the sorting." So yes. So my lawyer reached out to me and said, yes, he share and all that, and I'm like, for me, there's no point. We all know the SCA. Yeah, my lawyer met him and his team, I think on Tuesday. And at Tuesday now or Wednesday now, or release the apology. The reason why I moved to court, they say, I think say no, na me obi say kasa. I think say MC. We spoke for almost 2 hours. Okay. Me, I don't take the world seriously because me say yen chewoha. Okay. Well, but if there's something I want to take seriously in this world, I am my wife and me map. Well, those are the only things I take seriously. Me, I don't even take myself seriously because yen frama and yes, what you said. So, for me to be still here and I have 4 kids, 4 beautiful kids and a beautiful wife. For you to try and put me in a situation where I cannot see them, take care of them, be with them as a family, it's dangerous. Well, so that's why I had to go to court and say, look, I mean, what are you trying to say? Where did I say that? Do you have proof of what I have said? At which point did we speak on matters like that? You know, I mean, he said plenty things. So can you be brave? Or can be brave? Yes, So for me, it's not about keeping anything inside. It's just allowing it to go, heal and move on. But say you best say kwako iye juma there, there be a bed.
Ola.
I say,
I don't know.
Sorry, man. Oh, Embre said, we know Sema SC na Yenyan Puma Sibiri. So there's little to be said about it. And the home you now know Assembly fan on why Baby Chichem a crassive maka there's my and a baby a chicha abuana one it's nipa na obe fumun finally wababe patch wakuma toyem the can say obetua legal fees which I know say mu pushy obetua so I just saw mu pushy it's I think that it's okay so long as you nipa na wo identify when affect you so long as say wo ya PC I think we are good to go yeah I know and mini
I know
Empress industry near woman and I say we are senior woman so obinya intawatawa and akasakasa the ideal avenue so kusiki redress no a court over the period and we don't add money so be back of 2 or be far tax no only be a problem and industry near woman for be it at a point one you careful be be naso obe kasati obe say call into a certain transaction back be feel so we see no and that other stuff and the most appropriate route so BR fan is to go to the law court now wako seek redress and I think that's exactly what Bulldog did now asemi ko be nyina no the hard drink kakra for a microphone million and me I believe say asemi since 2014 a homo pano a Fennec nebusia any boo and I'll start with Fennec there no Empress Fennec you could now with the only 31 and your tip platform is to say it's Fennec was one of the most influential personalities were in industry he was like a stalwart just like Buna he was huge like very influential apart from the behind the scenes for your industry not on that level it's ni wo no ebe ha adwen pai na me pese me kai busan for ya the only time I can say busan for no we na say anytime I go in India no probably exactly and it's been since 2014 so almost every time biano once there's a Fennec, there's a mention of Fennec Ochi, ni wo no it brings back like trauma pain any the keke count so a hard drink kakra say every time biano ni din beba no na me sure say busafo no be di abobo say no we still na omom ko dis a tutu asem no omom ko dis e wo no ye hu omo and blah 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 that's Fennec ni nebusia now when you come to Bulls ni nebusia no indeed because me you say you follow story from the beginning apart from your closeness with Fennec any Bull no you signed the idea which here for a period now I know say in 2014 Bull got them for 1 month what's upon book one be problem because a story be on I think it's a Raz or one of the newspapers now or she sell it or so I think it's attractive the story Only a binya apology because they move for a month. Now I remember say Boo P and he talked about how the wife phone say broom the kwala were heavily affected at the time. I mean, law courts back and forth to the time about discharge. No, say any the kind of negative cloud that hover over your head. You understand? So you can imagine. Usually he's acts tough and all, but that episode no cool. I don't think that he would want to wish it on even the worst enemy. No. Then you buy a new mark to 2012. Now yes, I can't say no. Yes, and I totally agree with 100% with the action we'll take here. Considering the Como in 2014, and then saying most of us say okay, you know, on and because of internet and IT need to know. Charlie, they more no. And considering the fact that you're public figures, no, internet action will take a B and may support on 101%. Legal fees, no, I don't see why it should drag because, like you said, courts not am a certain directive. So one follower, then all drag them. And I'll plead with Wale in the group. They say they should not drag it because now, like as I'm saying, the two families I see they are in contention now. It's one, the more you drag it, the more the Fengley family is always refreshed about how their kid died, the fact that you kill us, and blah blah blah. And also, or mommy or papa or uncles or siblings, and you're fair to that family. Say even at this time I didn't hear cold case no. We still one and then they move factor too. It's not fair to him and his family.
Wale knew it's like on main Bulldog. You get me? Or you'll be on a corner crana, will be on a tutu kwine, will be on a didi, will be on a dada, will be our managing it. It is a on a baby catch all and summer while baby kind in Dana. Why the engine? So, and yet didn't send it on a bed. It is our movement, no, none the life crowd was at risk because we'll be a said one day, Fennec, I have Jumadano, could have even done anything bad to you. So, and the Yakwa Basa Neja, and Yamia Dumaraka, and I apology Naba. But I see, I want to say this. Wally, say apology we know Diaba. And man is so honor. As I saw stretching this apology to Obi Bia while offending on this country. Because he has offended a lot of people. And it is affecting his career. I'm telling you. You cannot fight the system and win. When only Bulldog go on, look at the Wale that need. Never a new Bulldog on can on the Wale that need. You get me?
Gotcha.
Che. Oko baby to say Jamaica. Competition will hop dancehall competition. So because I had dancehall artist to person use dancehall yeah. Obi to say Bujubantini Junior Reed. A huge banter. And a Bujubantini Konya sa cocaine case now or co jail. When it came back, they're still making it. You get me? I'm alive, Gagamel, freedom, all these things, making stride in the music market. Obi to say vibes cut on the Movado. The heated beef about in the history of world music, not even Tupac Amaru Shakur, the B.I.G. Or much Jamaica Mutu. Vibes Carter went to jail. Or by and he's still making it. They were.
Yeah.
But over this country, we have Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale. I do to you who say they are the top-notch dancehall artists in Africa. Shatta and call baby. But on we saw reflect here, the career is taking dip. The career is being reversed, and I say stagnant.
Same.
Jamaica, what must say? The career is stagnant.
He's still releasing songs.
No, listen. You can release songs. You can have a social media presence every day, a better one. But what we know Shatta Wale for is music. 2020. Had you not been 100 Las Vegas, I could have hits. What another problem they start to say about? That's the mini industry.
Hits.
Yes.
No, hits.
Yeah, listen. You do music audit, artist music audit. 2020, or start all these things. Senya ahojo Las Vegas. I go enya hit. And it's a fact.
Nti saa year and the review we releasing.
To be releasing 88 songs a year. Bisabu bewa. What to be more than 80 songs in a year.
That is how you want to release it.
Yes, good. Now listen. From 2020 issue ni started say about or started say OTT and Kofo national. From 2020 ABC 2025 5 good years and an A-list artist cannot boast of 10 popular song nationwide hit song. Opa kabichi
and Kofo say OTT national.
Malisa on God Ahojo Las Vegas and the Gringo crowd was back. What hit baby? The social media, the social media presence, no, is louder than the works. But Titi and Kofu be DJs, broadcasters, movers and shakers of music industry, and Kofu we are at the fore. And what this country, what Kasadia, spiritual and physical, everything is going against you.
Shatta is coming back.
To where?
Shatta is working. He's working.
Empress, I love the guy.
No, me just all year, Juma. Do you follow him?
I want to follow Shatta Wale say, Meba. Today, if I give you Mahama paper, your daughter and also bad boy, I won at that period, I know 6 years. Okay, so to be to watch.
Now, some media for most money.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That it not mean say he's not releasing songs, and also not releasing good songs. He's releasing good songs, but he's fighting the system and one.
And I make sure say or fighting system, no, I find a different way with social media.
Different way, social media. They want to
it's a system no can na mukutia.
Me na me it's a media me akwatia no. Me nya bibia nkuntia no. Efutuo na me de ma no. Jame court ma say efutuo na ye ni na ye de ma no. And it's a fact. Mebwa, it's a fact. Shatta Wale that we know, Stone Boy giving us back to back. Where is Wale?
Because what is giving you back?
Arnold, Beba. You have followed Beba. Where follow? Empress, let me flow. Empress, let me flow. What follow music? What follow music? Why a publicity? Why a blood? Mebwa. What column near there? Can you and you release new release. You can choose to release songs every year, but say you hate you.
He has hate.
Now someone hate me. What?
Killer Jimmy and a
hate. Yeah, but look at him, sure. Malisa level. Level. Malisa level. Mahama paper. 1 year, yeah. I don't hear fair say hit.
On God,
on God is me say for 5 years. For 5 years.
On God, you are by name.
Oh, I don't know. I was somebody kaka. I don't know where you don't pay attention.
This song no call Jamaica.
Oze.
Only this song no call Jamaica.
Meba. Now, where you not Meba? Where you not following me? I said, say the first, from 2020. ABC baby every. I don't know why. I hit. Pan nationwide hit. An 8-year-old girl beat me up to me. Up to now, it's not even up to 10. For 5 years. But I don't know competitor no. Ebia obet me all man fans bragging right. The competitor is giving us back to back. A hit songer obiet me. Na na cover by you.
Ediana system ne ye na omo system ne kutiano. Then system so on sorry keke me bawo me show. Shatta sorry keke so oba fight the system. What really happened? Bema Shatta beka say okay memo bi ambo menyu because you telling me say you follow him.
Okay.
Ti die pa ne ba ya Shatta etumi kan na otumi kan say memo bi ambo menyu because there was something that would trigger him.
Yes, but see who manager or artist now manager. Your manager, your manager tolerant and egoism account. Chebia won't follow music. Your manager sound no man account.
Okay.
You cannot say a more beer moment. How can you survive? Can you use the social media today alone?
Because I didn't know no.
And I make sure say, I don't want to go back there.
Okay.
See, I don't want to go back. And I mean, I no money be. But no maybe was some play areas. You have to apply native to me account.
Okay.
You have insulted almost every single show in this country. Movies and shakers also. There are some people, oh man in BBO. Ebi a wo no manya problem. Me pese mabubudin. But ebi a me na me Shatta Wale. Me no any problem. Dan I stretch the insult to ebia honorable Hobson. What is no good? And the people that were insulted are big men, big time people. Oma create employment. Ama nkofo adwuma. Oma be radio station, television stations. And almost television stations no radio stations no. And now matrama kwa radio stations television stations. Better ones are ekuta big platforms. And they also have influence and other radio stations near there. Jamaican watch I say. And a sober reflection. Oma budiano and sparkes adino. Who swallow your egoism and session. Uncle Biana so one because I believe in him. You can take awards. International Reggae Award Music Awards Koji Johono, a blue year under review, you fact no money in cap. Or Jamaican watch I say. You understand? They say you are not getting money, it's not louder. You can win an award, but you bagana has here. Yanton Kabium. You better on car now the normal you win. You better on car now the do be at Facebook. You better on car now we are to be massa we are Shatta Wale fans. We want to take you, we want to reset Shatta Wale.
Okay.
And on Tiasie, you get me? I may ask a bush on in India do maybe. Debi ameka sase we say empress. Debi ameka sase we say empress. Adwuma ye tia ye. Enu obi a na betimi aye pandutri. Enye se bia auto video cassette. Chichi betimi abeka enwom ho asem. It is never true. Enye se ebi auto nyom etu betimi aye pandutri ti se de bu ne ulane ajani anodoya. You get me? Who is a manager? You know when Shatta, and that's a be Tiana maker. I don't know Tiana, you are not here. I said it. And I have said it all over. Ubisa Kwaku Bekacho. That I can't minimum. I have said it. When you were handing Shatta Wale, you knew Shatta. Tamanan and Tamatatian, we saw him. When we came back, we saw Shatta Wale. Now that you are not with Shatta Wale, we know Shatta Wale. You get me? So you know the job.
And say Shatta ni bu ensensem yi no bu yo bi a woni ni hia na wo be hu sede na komate na wo be hu ne do a wodo ne hodwo ne ade ba se woni ni hia ya na bia o TV so ni radio so a e bia bu de wonte na se da aha o yo bi a odonipa on say asem yi ba yi no mame ubisa abu na nkasa na ubisa no no asem ne sade o kan yi nyina ba ya bedu yi nyina ne say wode ya chem what you say quotation bi o Luke 17 verse 3 to 4 Bible say yenhwe ye ho yi da se wonua fom wa da se wonua eje ne mfom so ne tom na oba wonche an o kase fa cheme a Bible say fa wonua bo ne che no ana bu so say o de a che no say missing what is the major problem? What is the major problem about I don't understand. Yes, because bu an kasa no te wono pass what dey che
Oh, so because of punch.
what you say yet you kasa ye ko back ya ye be back ya
Yeah, back in vocal.
now thank you because me say bu you obi a said ya maka no me say age say oni bu enhia da
But we need share.
woni ni hia and na obo said ya wodo ni pafa a wo bu ni pafa it was what dey che no on say Shatta nso ye obi a on ewiaso obi a wone ne nso obi owo wiase bi a wone ne nso Shatta nso ye obi a owo the negative side and owo the positive side.
Okay.
Na ono nso ye obi a oye good emme nipa bebre
Money per baby.
na ewiase obi a won so ye good no ade a ya na good for no so ebi won wachi pa eye won akoma abotere friend abotere won se da ndi bi wudi 20 gina wa emu 2-3 pene wa abotere etu be hu se Shatta yobi a wo betumi akeka na dwen aye ne ma bebre wo hu wa pene wa se abu nkotodwe wo hu wa pene wa san da fom what am I saying? Eti mame media the American say osuru trade am pon yankropon awo boy ye no say so fukum chacha me ye bone that's onyame de chame ya that's yenso ye bone no onyankopon de che ya 1 John 1:8 say ye ka say ye bone ane ye dada ye wona no kure ni yemo ye ka ye bone chere trade am pon nyame a oye no kwafo ane wotre ni so de ye bone be chayen eti bu say wo de ya che na enini mu wo se questions na wo toma no wo se enini mu wo hu ni kuro obechia no wo na so ati ase e
oboa
ha na boa
me pa chokasa
dabi eti no mame so obi kasa bibi ni mi mu a bu ebetumi aka dabi we de amenye ntom but also obi say no one difficult
dabi also and he was so calm.
Yes. Yen kwa chire bebre won say osomafo Paul say me ma me wura fidie etwam obia ma wura fidie etwam na preko wanim Shatta na so wo ho no ya woni ama bebre wo ho no mo a nipa wunyi ade ya chi nyina no ese usua ne ama bebre e wo ne ama bebre mo misini akasa ensem o kan yi nyina me fana no si bone but the American say etwam bu se wo de ya che no won fa nche no wa ye firi ni mu onyi firi ni mo they say baby ya do ni sai obeba betu ya titiska 1 billion 100,000 na onwotumi aka samana sumdue mo na bibia to otwa me da se bebre
asema na me pese me kana metie ade asofo nkuchacha kana sofo me se wani me kasakaka na se de wo kasa de aziga kana nti ase a
se me ne nya adwen
meti ase sa
and also do one right
me so me ne wo nya adwen
okay
and you to me kasa
se me kasa ba kasa na ye kasa Shatta de obetumi edidi whatever ye dede wo social media empress me patchoma me kasa
mama correct
sana osofo kan that's what he said in patchoma sana na
this is Shatta hunwa obetumi aye bibia
uso to me ye bibia online hunwa na oda form maybe sana kan that's exactly what I'm saying na sa suban na wo ka no obi di nsem hu we say man hu so di nsem hu yeah, me kase saa no tie now we do for them. What are we talking about? I'm surprised. Then I came. See, empress.
Dia wan na
me kasaba o de obetima se. Adabo na yebon. You were mistake. And you were deliberate calculated mistake. And ye pe.
Dia wan na
empress. Obetina se na jimu po. And I'm not kakam. I don't want to go deeper because as some many I want to me the boss me sure say she phone.
Go ahead, don't mention.
Obi tinase abonitimu po o connive deliberately to attack you, your family and other people, and you sit here and you say san oni paneti obeka bi ohu anu abeda. Let me finish.
What is your problem?
I'm not talking about the chopper. I'm talking about the fact that we will not sit in this country and entertain nonsense in this country. Let me finish.
Eya chopper no de buy ya na say den no de buy
also for me ma chopper
that be me bisaw
let me finish
let na what de buy no question na me bisaw Emmanuel eya chopper no de buy ya na say
let me finish and then I will yield your ano. Let me finish. Empress wonu wo ba e wo fie na wo tete wo ba na unim sa akola yi bua pa yo pa no de ya be we sa no tie ja no akwalo be den What are we sitting here talking about? One person sit on social media and accuse somebody, make suggestion, negative way, accusing somebody of something that you don't have any evidence to prove. One of the biggest problems we have in this country is defaming people. Empress, you have been a victim recently. Yeah. Arnold has been a victim. Yeah. I have been a victim. Yeah. Bull has been a victim. How do we sit here and then we say that Obi the young the over social media who want to have a patch of nonsense? It is the same guy that stood on social media and insulted President Mahama. Lawrence Tete. You sat on social media. In fact, I'll go back. I won't even read the content. You wrote something accusing and suggesting this man of knowing about something he knows nothing about. You claim he told you. For proof, Empress, but all them mami we kakra. Answer why interject? I'll come to the apology bit. You accuse this man of something he knows nothing about. You didn't think about the fact of the pain that the wife and the children will go through, the pain that the children will go through, the pain that Felix family is going through, an unresolved case. You didn't think about that. You wrote something, and so while you did the video, calling on Kwakesi, who has not even healed from the pain, and told him to wake up, and that this gentleman, he knows something about what is going on. Kwakesi also took to social media and did a video because he was his bosom friend and manager. Yeah. He knows how much the guy has contributed in his life. Yeah. And you know, so Obi suggested say, will be a minimum doing commercial as the guy can say, who can say only a see and you see apostrophes, you so as a catch or say we are now when you pass about the can be about Obi. Suggest say why you be accept we say we need proof be I would prove ya. Then we sit here and say we be yes about social media no what patch. Because if you indeed you had proof, and if indeed this gentleman did what you are suggesting that he did, then you are an accomplice. Because you sat down for years. That's if
formula.
Oh, Empress, it's in a make catch or say if somebody sits down. Me, I live by two principles. And they're very simple. Obiya me bonia. Ye ni na ye ni pay ye fum ye ho ye ho. Obiya me bonia ye de check. But when I realized that you planned, you plotted, it was deliberate to hurt me. It is not it is not forgive and forget. It is remember and revenge.
Now, Kasa,
mommy, mommy, when we kasa
but all kasa no be and wait
sorry wait as I can wait when we sit in this country and then as the guy can no kasa to me body, this same person has defamed a lot of people.
Don't mention names.
Insulted a lot of people. Out of what? Some of these insults, these people didn't even know about. These people are people that have helped you before. How do we sit here and we encourage such behavior? Share the cost to social media. How do we sit here and say, "Sano, but who said I'm here? Me make us a me bodama, and your muso move me say, Obia bodam. Obia bodam no level. Nyan kwa na bodam na obe popo. You see, and what baffles me here is that then I make an nipa de yewo nuhu, but who bet now na o keka nsem efo nipa ho, then you come and apologize. Who be fry him for ayenfo no mo ba no ebi mo ba no ye de car ba and you are a good person.
Who de enko apology
ebi mo ba no omo de cars omo de sika eba be pacho. We will go there, Empress. Then when you finish, Empress, let me finish please. Then when you finish, you sit on another radio station and you rubbish the guy.
Buya ukana so dia.
Oh, you say na me can. Oi, I dey talk for blue. I dey do it.
I want some yake. I want some yake. I me what you dey chin blue. One in your din channel but blue no. Atena say I say nipa o ka bi say
me can.
Once you book ka bi say ye kwara ye mfrema. Ade abachi kwara say ni say. It was in ni
na nana e kan. Me tena say na way because the oka say I said, Obi to me tonight, now or bonitrim. I said, I saw like opposite or sale. Me, the okay, in my film, sir. But I think 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, now you need Ghana crowd. Me, no crowing. But Obabesia to me tonight, yet you ka. Eman, many bets now social media. No, who say Empress, who me doing what TikTok, and I'll me doing what YouTube, I'll be skinty. And what bets now. No be defame like Edina Mabonka for 21 years no otumit na ase eno okadi obeka me go be reason ti aman kasa o matukuru be kasa oh mama kasa okay sorry me go me reason me kun o the way or handle asem me since me win na me hear my say Sabanta, we are my dear Meba Cassan, Min Cassabi, Mammy da cemetery, made over call, maybe.
Okay. So who said it will be family quite so or yenny
so I understand baby are okay free say like boo I chuma wa building a brand. It is sometimes a boo was a boo ye be instead of a can you find call boo straight no and cophobia offer a fun cough no sooner be an edit attempt about the year son walk about me who saw emotional no
but the woman says
good
dear check me remember
forgiveness.
Oh, Empress, I'm doing
forgiveness. He's my baby.
Mama, you ran me true.
Oh,
me percent Ghana 40 assess. Asem no so for can. Yen so. The reason why they be make say matankuma na respecting the pan. Is because Ubesha only Lewin case you the court here. Catch a Lewin so apologize. So Obejina social media. I mean, once one fan was had that is how you do it. The reason why I'm saying that is because Boo has built a solid brand over the years, and it's not just about Bulu. No problem. It's not just about him. It's about the people that is around him. It's about the businesses that he will be affiliated to. Yesterday, all Kasa in the Kasa 2 hours. Me ko baby ko bone the comments be obi here. Why? Because it is because of some nonsense somebody has come to say.
Nonsense.
It is because of insem who will be ababeka. And in some now ababeka no so only any shred of evidence to prove it. Do you understand? When we asked you to apologize, it took years. They had to go through certain procedures before they got you to bring out the letter. Then you go and sit on another platform and you rubbish what he's saying. You made the video to do those accusations. I can tell you for a fact, say, apart from United Showbiz, I hear discussing issues. That letter no, they buy what to say video no yeah you know. Empress, what to say video now.
So yeah, we see I hear was see.
Oh, Arnold, make Kasaba. Oh no, now see what forgive you, but I'm trying to say. Na me why MBB say me dey.
No, BB I need chance.
No, who to me catch him say me chance.
No wa fun no. Who to one for ya mature.
To me can enye mature, enye maturity.
Who we share here,
enye maturity. Who dey mature say no be pia wa to room.
Enye na bu na kasa dabi.
Suffer anytime.
Listen. What it is that I have a firm belief that when people defame you as a person, who do you see their channel or no?
Or they are true, or they are go through the process.
Of course.
And gentlemen,
and you've accepted the apology.
Yes.
What I'm saying is that moving forward, you know, we don't sit on social media and claim bad man, and accuse people and come and beg behind doors. And when you finish, we don't do that as people. What I'm trying to say is that we cannot live in a society and encourage such behaviors.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. Whether he's forgiving or not, whether he's content with what has happened in the court, that's up to him. But what I'm saying outside Bulldog, because I get Shatta Bulldog see other people and tempt. See other people and tempt. The American say men now mo timpo and from the can someone for being because presidents be see in most cases at the end of the day it boils down to apology.
Yeah, but you see
Arnold this one enko emma yenchi obi aso mani hu ni na kwa ni openi bi abem we abem na ni na be ya patcho. What happens again? It becomes a vicious cycle.
Okay, wait. No situation now be defaming. What did you do? What action did they take?
What exactly are you talking about?
You use one as an example. See, you defaming with pain.
Right.
Action, then I will take it.
I am taking actions. The fact that it's not known doesn't mean I have not planned or thought about it.
That day.
Oh, Arnold. It doesn't mean that I've not thought about it.
You can't confirm yourself. And you'll be on a bit feel the air. So definitely. You cannot say you will not get somebody defaming you.
You will.
Or saying something negative about you. But when you get to that corridor, we can't be defaming or action being I'll be taking.
Yeah.
Obiane said you're not
exactly. And me I said the ideal route is the law court. Maybe you na be oh no go through that process and we do points be here. You see gentleman here or apologize no retract it. He's done that. I say okay, when do that point what there and just pay my legal fees.
No, I know you are misconstruing what I'm saying.
I'm not.
I agree with that. I don't know what.
Say outside this, say anybody finds himself in that defamatory winner. On to the latter. Latter here now be call.
No,
apart from
no, you go to court.
No. Over court in it. You see, when I started my submission, me can say, asema mbabe can the osofo kantino. Asema mbabe can. Do you remember I said that? Because he was like, Obi Beye will say, and the notion is that we've had people sit on media and defend such behavior. Oh, sana asema idiot here, sana wa building it. But maybe because yes, so sana common. So now would you be so them?
Okay, me the yakana. Address boo ne Shatta Wale apology no oka
now address any issue I generate so come ayi I don't know so say so for penny say Shatta Wale dey say no so for agent no also can there no be wait yes, I know. I know a person chess. Me and so
no, but that's no. We need to be the same. The man has been like that for the past 15-20 years. It is not. It's a fact. It's what the buyer action episode taking. No, we take it because you have two options. Either you like she's saying, oh no, also But the point is that is how he is. Again. No. The back and forth of it is on the Yewa. You have options. You have options. It is a whole police now be jama. Why did now just like Boo had options. He could have ignored because this is not the first time we did attempt. We did attempt several times. But this particular Boo said no, I will take the other option by going to court. And he did. And I see the solution to that conflict. Exactly. It's in as he said, and it's also not here. No, but you were being emotional about the whole situation. I was not being emotional. The point is that's how the gentleman is. This is how the young one.
No, that's not it. What will you do? Okay, so
what will you do? Let's imagine. So based on what you have said, no, wait. What will you do? What will you do?
You can be there now. Okay, you. Ejuma ya ye sabi you. Ubeka obi asem. Ebehano. Yeah. Obetumi didi atem. Obetumi akobi wasem. Emi wo ho ba. Obi wa gym. Of course.
But they do it. So are you telling me? Say the best ebe just here. Say the Arnold dey can say. Was say eto a ede ba de na be. The highest can you betumi akwa ne say obekoko. Enu so na it ends everything.
We are okay, yeah. Maybe they say, no, so cockles. Me bow. Me sure na me say ghost speak. It was a ghost, ni ghost. And what I say, ni ghost. So on daily nutrition, the Bluetooth connection. Yes.
It's not options. You take the other option. Because our defamation, it won't stop today. You and I know. Once we sit here and talk about people's beliefs, they will do.
Upon say what they apology.
Oh yes, sir.
Me ba are you Shatta?
Oh yes, sir. The new Shatta I know. Oh yes, sir.
Thank you very much for staying true to the sense. So that be morely for you. What I see, shake it to the max. I hear say was added new one ever following the shake it to the max trend na on anka farmer one kambo hobim. That be what I say. You know, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are new here and you want to see more from us. What I say. Now, so know why leave you comment below in the comment section concerning this update. Share this video to reach more people for us. Thank you very much for doing this. My name is Andy. Let's meet on another update. Bye-bye.
Hi, and welcome back. Have you checked out Week Mix Media? No? What? What are you waiting for? It's right here on YouTube. Go ahead, type it in. Week Mix Media, your ultimate destination for the hottest, the latest, the trendiest news you can possibly imagine. Talk about gossip galore. Yes, it is meant for you. Go ahead and check it out. You won't regret this. Week Mix Media right on YouTube. Subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification. See you soon.